Hello guys, welcome to Caan Tech Foundation. My name is Catherine, and in today's video we are going to learn how to deregister a motor vehicle. So you might own a vehicle and you want to deregister it for one reason or another. This is how you do it. Go to eCitizen.go.ke and click on sign in. So this video assumes you know your eCitizen login details. Enter them in the login page and click on sign in. So once you log in, this is how the platform looks like. Scroll down. Click on NTSA, National Transport and Safety Authority, new portal. The NTSA eCitizen portal is going to open. This is how it looks like. So if you're not on the home page, click on the home page at the top. So it shows your details such as your name, your ID number, the status of your driving license, whether it has expired or it's valid, your driving experience, years, points, and so many other things. So to deregister your vehicle, scroll down to see your vehicles. Next to the vehicle that you want to deregister, click on View. So once you click on View, it's going to open a summary of that vehicle details, such as the year of registration, the color of the vehicle, the body type, number of passengers it can accommodate, engine capacity, and fuel type, and so many other things about the vehicle. So to deregister, click on Motor Vehicle Services at the top. It's going to open a list of the motor vehicle services that you have access to. So the first one is motor vehicle deregistration. Next to it, click on Apply. So this process contains 3 stages. The first one is the vehicle details, the second one is the list of owners, and the third one is the collection and attachments. So the first stage is the vehicle details. So this information is auto-populated from NTSA portal, the information they have about that particular vehicle. So you can't edit anything here, just to see the information and confirm that it's correct. Once you confirm everything is correct according to your knowledge, scroll down and click on Next. The next step is the list of owners. Of course, again, this information is auto-populated from NTSA portal based on the information they have about that particular vehicle. So you can't edit anything, just to confirm that the information is correct. Once you're done, click on Next. Now, the last step is the collection and attachments stage. You choose a reason for deregistration. Why are you deregistering this vehicle? So there's a list of options there of why a vehicle can be deregistered in Kenya. Choose the one that is appropriate for you. So based on the one that you choose, a list of documents are going to be required. For instance, if you say that your vehicle was declared as written off, those are the list of attachments that you need to attach to the portal to deregister that vehicle, if that was your reason. Another example, if you choose a reason for deregistration is voluntary because your vehicle is permanently unserviceable or maybe destroyed, you're only required to attach 3 documents: a request letter, a scanned logbook, and a letter of surrender of the number plates. Now, all these documents need to be combined into one PDF, so you can't upload the 3 of them separately. Combine them into one PDF and then upload them to the portal by clicking on Choose File. Next, choose the notification method on how to be notified once the deregistration certificate is ready. Choose where the collection office of the deregistration certificate, and also enter the details of the authorized person to collect the deregistration certificates. Once you're done, preview your information. Once you preview, the next stage is payment. The fees may vary depending on your vehicle and requirements. So once you make the payment, you generally have to wait for them to review your application and approve it, and a notification will be sent to you via SMS or email, as well as you can check the status via the NTSA portal in application history. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Today we learned how to deregister a motor vehicle in Kenya. My name has been Catherine, and this is Caan Tech Foundation. Until next time, bye-bye.